We're watching TV, but I have it muted because I want to talk to you guys. Hope is currently enjoying a biscuit, a little bone, to have some quiet time because my other two dogs, the pets, are going for a walk, and we needed something to distract her so they could get outside. And actually, today is a big day because today is going to be Hope's first walk around the block. She has enough vaccines that she would be safe, but my vet said to not bring her to any dog parks and to not let her. Come here, Hope. Hope, come. Come. Front, Hope. Front. Sit. 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 Hope, sit. Sit. Good girl. No jumping. No, see, oh my god, you guys. No biting toes. No. Yeah, anyway. So he said not to bring her to dog parks or anything, and not to bring her around dogs that I don't know, because I don't know their vaccinations and stuff, because she's still kind of young, but she definitely can go around walks because she needs the energy burning. Because someone tell me why, if they know why this is, but like, she won't play with anything. Like, I have so many toys for her, as you guys saw. I was constantly posting what I was buying for her, and I have tug toys and everything, but like, it seems like she would play for like 5 minutes, and then she gets distracted or she gets bored and she doesn't want to do it anymore, and then she goes to biting, and or she goes to annoying the other dogs when they just want to hang out and chill out. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go train with her because she looks like she's getting into mischief, and I'm thinking that a little bit of training session, it will help her with that. So yeah, anyway, we'll see you guys when we get ready to go on her walk. Hope, come! Hi guys, so it's like hold on, let's check Fitbit. It's like 2:25 right now, and Hope is outside, and I wanted to show you guys something because this might be useful to any other handler out there. This is a leash I got from Amazon, and it has a regular handle. I just have it rolled up right now because it is 20 feet long. Ooh, okay. It is 20 feet long, and I got it so she could be able to run around the yard, but I still have control over her. Hey, over here. Hope, come. Come. Yeah, we're working on that recall, aren't we? Yeah. And so, oh, good girl, you go potty. Good girl. You good girl, you go potty. Yep, and then she could go wherever she wants to in the yard, and I could stay in one spot and just let her run around because it's good for puppies to run around. And this is like 3/4 of an inch thick, 3/4 of an inch, I don't know. It was 3-4. I am not good at math, so don't ask me, but it's pink and it's 20 feet long, and it was $8. Come on, Hope. Hope, come. Hope, come. Hope, come. Hey. Hey. Hope. No. Come on, Hope. Hope. No. Come on. Come on. No, why are you rolling in that? You're gonna need a bath. See, now you're stuck. Hold on, guys. I gotta take care of this. Well, today was kind of a flop because we didn't get to go on Hope's walk. But that's okay. Sometimes health issues get in the way, and today they did. And it wasn't anything physical, you know. Dad, is she still underneath the table? Dad? Dad? He must have had his headphones in because he can't hear me, so. Anyways, yeah, it wasn't anything physical. It was more like mental health and like kind of a little bit of depression. I don't know. I don't know. You just ever feel that it like creeps up on you in like, you know, the middle of the day or whatever. I don't know. I just got in a really bad mood, and then I like went to take a nap, and then actually Hope did something that she's never done before. She went inside of her crate by herself with the door open, and she took a nap with me. So that was nice. I don't know, I think I'm feeling a little bit of depression right now because I don't feel good enough for my dog. Like, she isn't potty trained yet, and it's a work in progress. It's challenging because I can't physically do it yet until we get her a collar for the invisible fence like we have my other dogs, and B, my mom can't train her like she did the other dogs because she's still in school for another week. So, yeah. Well, another 14 days, but it's been like 12, it's coming up soon. It's like the 20th or something, which I know that's kind of far away, but when you subtract weekends, it's really soon. So, yeah. Some people say that there's joy to be found in everything. Well, remember how in the last clip that I was complaining about potty training? Well, she pooped in the house again. But she did really well because my grandmother and my mom just came over after church. And what we did is because my grandmother now, well, okay, not my two dogs that she's known, but like any new dog that she doesn't know, she gets fearful. And even back when I first told her that I was gonna get a dog like a year ago when I was talking about the program, she was like, "Oh, well, I don't want the dog to come attack me or whatever." And I'm like, "No, he's not going to, you know." I'm like, "No, they're not going to, you know, whatever." And so Hope has met her one other time, and if you don't know, my grandmother has dementia and she doesn't really have her mind, so that's why she thinks that dogs will attack her. And, you know, I mean, she's right, sometimes they do, but, you know. Anyways, but she did really well today because she met my grandmother one other time when my grandmother came to visit. And today all I did was I put Hope on a leash, and I held the leash, and I held it short because Hope has a habit just out of puppiness of jumping on people, and we're working on that, especially if like she gets really excited and she loves the person. And I think she loves my grandmother because I love my grandmother, so I think she sees who I love and she loves them. And so I put her short because my grandmother is on blood thinners, so God forbid if Hope were to scratch her, I mean, not on purpose, but like, in the excitement of everything, my grandma would like bleed a lot. So we don't want that to happen. So I just held the leash kind of short so that Hope was close to me, and I told her to sit, and I put her in a down, and she needed a few reminders to sit and lay down, but she did really, really well during the visit. And my grandma was like, "Oh, you're working well with her." And I said, "Yeah." And my mom goes, "Yeah, this is Emily's dog that she is hoping to train to help her with some stuff." And she was like, "Oh, so this is your friend?" And we're like, "Yeah, this is my friend, And so that was good. And I was really, really proud of her because even my grandma was like, "What's her name? What's her name?" And so every time I said her name, her tail would wag, but she wouldn't get up. She stayed pretty calm and pretty good for a 9-week-old puppy. So I'm very proud of her. And it just kind of gave me a glimpse of like what maybe like, going to a restaurant would be like if, we're just sitting there and we kind of ignore the dog just settles down and, whatever. So that's good. That's really good. And even my mom had went to the restroom and she came back and she noticed that Hope was in a down. And I have to admit she was playing with a toy, but it was okay because it's not like she's in public. She's in my own home, and she's a baby, and she's meeting somebody that I want her to be very well behaved in front of, because I don't ever want my grandmother to be afraid of coming to visit me or hanging out with me because at least for a little while, Hope is going to be with me, because obviously my grandmother is getting older and we don't know how much more time she has. So she needs to get used to Hope for at least a little bit of time left. She's 87, so we don't really know how much time is left. But hopefully by the next time she sees Hope, because I tend to go down there a lot and I wouldn't bring Hope with me because she's just not to that place yet, which is totally fine. Like, I'm not rushing anything. I'm so happy that she was calm during the visit. And yes, we still need to work on potty training, but that is a thing that will probably be a lifetime thing. I mean, even the most well-trained dogs have accidents sometimes, whatever. So I'm not going to worry too much about it. But we are working towards that goal of having her potty trained.